And now we'll look at linked list cycle. Given head, the head of a linked list, determine if the linked list has a cycle in it. There's a cycle in a linked list if there's some node in the list that can be reached again by continuously following the next pointer. Internally, pos is used to denote the index of the node that tail's next pointer is connected to. Note that pos is not passed as a parameter. All right. Okay. Return true if there's a cycle in linked list, otherwise return false. All right. Why is this C++? Did something break? Oh. Oh, there's no Rust. Interesting. Interesting. There's no Rust version of this. So we're gonna solve it, but we're not going to use Rust. We'll use C because C is my day job language. This is pretty basic, right? Does it have a cycle or not? The traditional way to do this is to just have 2 pointers. One of which runs twice as fast as the other one. And then you'll be able to determine whether or not there's a cycle if they ever are equal to each other. And as soon as you hit null for the end, you know you found the end of the list. So what we can do is struct list node fast is equal to head. So we're going to have a fast pointer and the head pointer. And then we can just say while one. This should be, oops, I don't like this editor. There we go. We can say if fast is equal to null, or, oh, I don't know if they have null, but we'll find out. If fast next is equal to null, then we're going to return false. There's no cycle. Otherwise, we'll say head is equal to head next, and fast is equal to fast next. That should be it, right? Because now head is moving 1 at a time, and fast is moving 2 at a time. And if they ever overlap, then we're done. If head equals fast, return true. Right? I think that's everything. I'm reluctant to submit it because this is an infinite loop if I have a bug in here. Let's try this. All right, so it took that. 320 -4 with 1 as the loop. So that's this example here. Yeah, let's just submit this. But the whole point of doing this is doing it in Rust. 20 milliseconds, faster than 41% of all C online submissions. I mean, you can't get much faster than this. At least I can't think of a decent way to do it. I mean, the other way to do it is to just create a hash map of all of the pointers. And then and then you can run through the list once until you hit either another entry in the hash map or you hit null. But that takes extra storage, and we'd have to write our own hash map stuff because one doesn't exist in C. And then other way to do it would be if we could modify list node and just tag each entry as we visit it. And if we ever find one that's been tagged before, then we know we've found a loop. And then you have to go through and untag everything if you ever want to use that function again. But so I mean, this is I think the most straightforward way, and the fact that it runs within enough time, I think we'll just leave it there. Done. Linked list cycle without any Rust code.